Hello my people, welcome back to my channel. If you are new around here, hi, I'm so glad that you're here. My name is Sarah and I'm a 26-year-old living in the Bay Area, but if you see from the title of this video, I am moving to Montana with the stipulation that it is only for this summer. I went up there last summer. I will link some of my videos in the description below from my time in Montana, specifically in Helena. I am going back there this summer as well. So, oh, you know what? Let me actually attach my mic. This is going to be, I'm always real with you guys, but this is like the real because it is day before, it is day of leaving, driving to Montana by myself. Lots to do, lots to pack, lots to, we'll chat, hang on. Okay guys, hopefully that audio quality is at least a tiny bit better because otherwise, what's the point? Like I said, it is a busy day. It is currently, let's check the time, 2:15. It's already getting real late. I really want to leave no later than 5. And then basically to give you an overview, tonight I'm staying at my best friend's house in Nevada City, and then tomorrow I'm driving from Nevada City to Twin Falls, Idaho, and that's about an 8-hour drive, and then from Twin Falls, Idaho to Helena, Montana, it is about 7 hours, and that will be on Tuesday. So I have the hiccups. I'm so sorry. What is happening? Oh my gosh. So like I was saying, is I'm doing it over like 2 days. I don't really count today because I'm just driving to my best friend's house to say goodbye to her for a few weeks, or for the summer, and then it also gets me 2.5 hours down the road, so that's super helpful. But this is one of the things that I'm taking with me. It's my water bottle that's like has all my travel stuff on it, and it has like all these different stickers from different places that I've been, and I absolutely love this thing. It's just like originally like a camelback, and I take it hiking and traveling, and it's just like the perfect thing. But I have a sticker to add to it. So right now I have one from Stanley Park, which is in Canada. I have one from Peace Stamps, which I will put the Instagram on here of Journey with Jarve is like the username, I believe, but she has a nonprofit which I'll link. I have Deschutes Brewery. I have a Save the Fishies from Sand Cloud, which I am an ambassador for. I'll put that information down below as well. Love Montana sticker, Yellowstone National Park, a big California one, a Hawaii sticker, Voodoo Donuts from Oregon. I have a World Mining Museum from Butte, Montana from the first time I went there a few years ago. But where did the sticker just go? Okay, I have a glacier one from last summer. Okay, can we focus? Thank you. A glacier sticker from last summer to add. And I'm not gonna lie, the sticker is literally gonna fit one place on the water bottle because I am running out of room. It's only gonna fit right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on with you guys. So very exciting stuff. I love doing this. I collect stickers from a bunch of different places that I go to. I try and always get one, like especially at like national parks. And then also a little tip, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, you know this for like a couple years, but at the national parks, they have this sticker collection that, or I'm sorry, a stamp collection that you can get at each of the like ranger stations at like the different places in the parks. And I have like a full book of them almost, and I'll show you guys that. Okay, this didn't go on super smooth, but I'm honestly in a hurry and don't have that much room, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys a little bit more about that probably on my Banff trip, which is also super exciting, and I'll share more with that in a little while. I'm trying to like catch you guys up to speed and like be fast at the same time. So placement isn't perfect. There's a couple of little bubbles, but I'll try and like work those out. But that's kind of like, I have a few smaller spots on the water bottle left. Like I have that space there I can fill, that one up there. But when I go to Banff and possibly Jasper in just next week, super exciting. I'm gonna try to find this sticker to put on there from that, and then I'm gonna have to start a new water bottle or find a different place to put my stickers. But anyways, fun little intro, lots to do. Let's get to work. Okay, so I'm obviously doing a bar cart over here, and I have all these like old glasses that I just brought back from our like family ranch that just got sold, and this is obviously not staying like this. I just haven't had time to organize it all, and so I'm just gonna stick these here because when I come back and finish stuff with the apartment, I'll deal with that then. But for now, this is where it's gonna stay. Over here, I have my disco ball. I'm gonna hang up with like my Moscow Mule glasses and all that, and this picture is gonna go up. So much to still do with the apartment, but that's not what this vlog's about. So okay, so I was here last night and I like brought some other stuff. I brought like my blanket ladder, which is over there. I brought a bunch of books, like that kind of stuff. And then I have some more things to bring up from the car right now. Just like random things at this point that I wanted to get out of my family's house, and we're like rearranging rooms at home since like I'm moving out. Other people want different rooms, and so everyone's kind of rearranging. Like I had moved home right before COVID happened, and so now I'm like moving into this apartment. If you've been watching my apartment series, you know that. And I am here right now at my apartment, which I will be finishing when I come back from Montana at the end of the summer, which will be amazing. And I'm so excited because I truly like love this apartment and love this place. And I also really, really love my time in Montana. It's super special I get to do this. And I do feel very, very thankful that my work allows me to work remote and I get this opportunity. Anyways, like I said, I am in a big hurry, so I'm just gonna scoot on along, go grab more stuff from the car, and I'll check in with you guys in a minute. Okay, so since I am in a hurry, I'm gonna try and be as productive as possible. I'm taking all my plants with me to Montana. I have a whole bunch over here that have been at the apartment since I've been here, like a bit of the time, enough to water and take care of them while I've been working on it and everything and bringing stuff over. I'm super lucky that I've been able to like move stuff slowly, but my plants can't stay here while I'm gone in Montana, so I did bring them back and forth last summer as well, and they were totally fine and quite happy. But I had watered them all really well yesterday, so I don't have to worry about it on the drive. It's like a jungle in here. I love my plants so much. Not that I know a lot about plants, but these guys like I've had for a while. This one I've had for a while. Honestly, like for some reason, some of them like stay alive so well and other ones just don't. But these are like my OGs, my favorites. And I'm going to take them down and bring stuff back up, so I'm just like not wasting a trip up and down the stairs, but I definitely get my work out of it. No, I don't wanna waste your precious time. You said the last kiss was the last kiss. Make it hard for you to leave. We're telling secrets in between the sheets. I don't want you to leave. I have carried everything up to the car. Now I just need to put some stuff away. I have like this guitar that is actually my father's, but he is letting me borrow it. I really want to learn how to play. It was one of the things that I wanted to do during like COVID quarantine time, like 2020, early 2021 time. And I just tried and I tried and I tried, and I haven't been able to learn yet, but I also haven't really put in the time. It was like here and there, it wasn't consistent enough to like make a dent, but it's something that I really want to do. I was kind of thinking about taking the guitar up to Montana, but I think that I'll do it like my second go round because my dad might want to use it. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna let him know that it's here at the apartment, and he can pick it up if he wants. He's gonna be working on the apartment while I am in Montana, which I'm super appreciative of. I think he's going to change the countertops in the kitchen and finish painting a little bit, and there is still stuff that needs to be done up in the upstairs bathroom. Lots of work to be done. Anyways, that's not updates for this video. I need to stay focused because chops. But with that being said, I'm going to find a safe and secure spot for the guitar to live for now. And then I have some boxes here that I had brought up of just like random things that are kind of fun. I have this like family history book which I'd actually found, I think, at a thrift store, just like completely empty, and I have started to fill it out with my family, and it has like a bunch of really cool stuff in here, and like places for people to write, people to sign, all that kind of stuff. And so I've just like, you know, put that stuff in and started asking questions, because like, you know, there's a whole bunch of different pages. Like my grandpa was in the service, and there's like a spot for like where people have served in the military, and it has like name, branch of service, inducted, service department, ships, remarks, dates, months, all that kind of stuff, family pets, family vacations, summer camps, automobiles, heirlooms and family possessions, memorabilia, family valuables, like all that kind of stuff, cemetery records, just really, really cool stuff. Total side note, I just want to show you guys some stuff while I am unpacking it, but I love this, and I really, really want to focus on filling it out more this year. I did just have to share one more thing. When we were going through the boxes at the ranch, we found these cassette tapes. If you're young, you no, I'm sure everyone knows what they are, but we found these cassette tapes, and they're labeled saying Mom and Dad at Home in Stockton, and that means that this is my great grandparents, because it would have been my grandma's or grandpa's parents. So that's really cool. We're really hoping that these still work. This one is also labeled from 1984 house in Stockton. So we are so excited to go through those. It's really been a special thing, and it's been a hard thing. If you don't know, long story short, my grandparents had a 93-acre ranch, and it just sold. It was up in like Northern California, and we've been going through a bunch of their stuff, and we found a bunch of family photos and letters that my grandpa had written my grandma while he was in the military, and vice versa, and you know, things like this, just like priceless things that you can never ever get back if they are lost. So that's been incredibly special. And yeah, so okay, I have talked enough for one sitting. I will actually finish doing the things I need to do right now, and then we'll get going.
I would fall in a second if you let me, 'cause you're all that I want. Could you let me in? The last drink was the last drink, but I don't wanna leave. I wanna get closer. Don't want this night to be over.
So I swear I'm actually going to be done soon, but I just found this journal that I think I'm going to take with me. But look how cute. This was me and my best friend in elementary, no, not in elementary school, in middle school, I think, or like freshman year of high school. And this is actually the friend that I'm going to go stay with in Nevada City. It's just funny looking how little we were. This is like one of my black and white film photos from high school that I like developed in the dark room and stuff, which is just so fun. Okay, it is so humid today. It's not normally, humidity is like a thing that has been happening this year, and I feel like it hasn't been this bad in previous years. Why? Okay, thank you. But my goodness, it is humid today. It was like 100 yesterday, and then now it's much cooler, but it's freaking humid. As you can see, my hair is just like going wild, but I am all packed up here, ready to go. I'm gonna close this lighter right now, just put my camera away, but I wanted to check in with you guys before I headed back. When we get back, I need to remind myself to grab my blender, my passport, most importantly, and there's one other thing. I wanted to say it out loud so that I would remember, but my blender, my passport, my projector, and then I need to pack the car, and then we are going to skedaddle down the road to Nevada City, but I'll take you guys along on this whole little journey. I'm excited because on the drive to Nevada City, we pass a Dutch Bros, and there's no Dutch Bros near me. It's my favorite. I used to go all the time in college, and I stop by and go there every time I drive through because I don't get one that often. So we'll definitely look forward to that. Today really is just like a get ready to leave with me, pack for Montana, pack the car, like get your life together vlog if you couldn't tell. I mean, I'm sure you're like 10 minutes into this already, but yeah, I'm like, I don't know, I'm kind of sad to leave the apartment for a little while, but I know the second I get to Montana and to the house in Montana, I'm just gonna be like over the moon thrilled. It has been a few hours since I checked in with you now. It is about 5:45 and I am going to pack the car right now. I'm bringing stuff out and I'm just gonna try and pack the trunk. I have my plants up front, and then I have my camera bag and stuff, which I'm gonna keep up front with me, and then I need clothes like accessible that I'm gonna be wearing over the next couple days. I do still need to grab my blender and my passport, and then I need to just finish up a few things here, and then we will be off to Nevada City for the evening. I do want to get going like within the next 45 minutes realistically, just because I do want to be getting there before dark. There's a lot of mountain roads and everything and I don't want to drive them at night. Remind me to tell you guys about an experience that I had not too long ago that was like really awful driving at night, so I don't want to do that at all on this trip, just because it's like mountain roads and middle of nowhere places, and I'm by myself, and if something happens to the car or to like anything, I just don't want to be driving alone at night. So yeah, I'm gonna start packing and I'll check in with you guys when we're ready to get going.
Wanna get closer, it's not over. Yeah, we could go back to my place, 'cause I don't wanna waste no precious time. So let's go back to my place. If it's only for tonight, let's make it count. I love it how your touch feels. I love it how you look at me in my place. No.
So I just bought this new cooler, and it is a Coleman cooler, and it like has wheels, has the plug, all that. I got it because I think I'll use it like all summer and beyond, but I'm trying to figure out where to put it. I think that it kind of needs to go in the back in the trunk. Unfortunately, it means snacks won't be like right next to me for the drive, but I'll just have to like anticipate it stops like when I'm going to want to be snacking, because it's a 2-door car, so it's like kind of hard to get this in and out of the trunk, and so I think that I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna put it in for placement, and then I'm gonna have to take it out to like fill it with all my goods. Also, I did go grocery shopping at Trader Joe's beforehand because there's no Trader Joe's in Montana, so I stocked up on my favorite goods. So I'm gonna fill this with like snacks, drinks, etc. We're gonna have to stop by Safeway and get some ice and all that. So anyways, I'm gonna keep packing, try and like jigsaw puzzle this together. So let's do it. Packing tip: these are from IKEA and they're super cheap, but they are so like sturdy and thick, and I use them for storage in my room, but they're also perfect for packing for big things like this. Like you can see, they're pretty thick and they fit a lot. Always have extra water in your car for a variety of reasons, whether it need be for your car, for yourself, if you get stranded on the side of the road, if you're in the middle of nowhere, just have plenty of water, because you never know when you're gonna need it. So I normally travel with 2 of these for the trip to Montana, because you just literally never know what's gonna happen. I just like to be prepared. Also, always have an external light source besides just your vehicle, because say you break down on the side of the road or whatever, or need to check something, check your oil, this is really bright at night, and it also is a flashlight, and I have an additional light that I am going to be bringing as well. So just a tip. After a very long day of prep and packing and all the things, we are officially in the car. I just went to Safeway, I got ice, it's in the cooler already, and we are on our way. We have all the plants over here. I don't know if you can see that. We have like all those down there. The back is filled, the cooler's back there. We are honestly good to go. We're sleeping at my best friend's house tonight, like I mentioned before, in Nevada City, so it's like a little over a 2-hour drive. I want to leave tomorrow morning early. We do have like an 8-hour drive tomorrow, and I do still have to do some work and stuff tomorrow, so maybe I'll try and do some of that tonight. I have a brand new work laptop, which I'm super excited about, but I haven't even taken it out of the box. It's in the trunk, and yeah, so it's gonna be a long couple of days, but we got this. I'm so glad that you guys are along for the drive. It makes it a little bit more fun and exciting to feel like I'm like taking you guys on this journey with me, because it is a long ass drive. It's like 17 hours. So we got this, you know, we're breaking it up into a couple of days, which is super helpful, but it's still long no matter what. But all right, let's get on the road. It is currently 8:15, way later than I wanted, but it is what it is. Let's go. Good morning, guys. I am currently in Grass Valley right now, leaving, or like Nevada City, leaving my best friend's house. I slept there last night, slept so well, got in around 11:30, and it is currently like 10 o'clock, a little later start than I wanted to get. I am gonna leave right now. It's like 10 a.m. I stopped at a coffee shop called Honey and Cream. I've been here before with her and it's super good. It's really cute inside. I'll try and get a couple of clips for you, but yeah, I am going to actually end off this vlog here because we are done like getting ready, prepping, packing, all that stuff for the trip, and going to start actually on the journey. So I'm going to do a separate vlog with the journey. Today I have to drive from here to Twin Falls, Idaho, and then from Twin Falls, Idaho to Helena, Montana, and then the very next day after I get to Helena, I'm actually leaving on my Banff camping trip for 5 days. So definitely like, comment, subscribe down below if this is like stuff you're interested in. Lots of outdoor content, lots of adventure, travel, that kind of stuff coming your way this summer because I have lots of fun things planned. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.